From battling a crypto king over a mansion to battling political giants for Gracie Mansion, Zohran Mamdani just pulled off the ultimate upset, making him the presumptive mayor of New York City. But who is this $200,000 net worth progressive firebrand with a rapper past and a vision to freeze, rent, and give you free buzzes? Fame Feed is here to expose the astonishing truth about the man who just rewrote NYC history. You won't believe his journey or what he plans to do next. Mamdani's early life was marked by international moves. Born in Uganda, he briefly lived in Cape Town, South Africa, before immigrating to New York City with his family at the age of 7. He graduated from the Bronx High School of Science and went on to earn a bachelor's degree in Africana Studies from Bowdoin College in 2014. He became a naturalized American citizen in 2018. Before entering electoral politics, Mamdani gained experience working as a foreclosure prevention and housing counselor in Queens. This role directly exposed him to the housing and affordability crisis faced by lower-income homeowners, particularly non-white residents, which he cites as a primary motivator for his political career. Mamdani also had a creative side. Under the rap moniker Young Cardamom, he composed and produced hip-hop music. In 2016, he collaborated with Ugandan rapper Hab on an EP. He also curated and produced a soundtrack for his mother, Miranair's 2016 Film Queen of Katwe, earning a nomination for a Guild of Music Supervisors Award. In 2017, cookbook author and actress Madhur Jaffrey was featured in his 2019 single Nani, playing his grandmother. Mamdani's political activism began as a volunteer for various progressive campaigns. He joined the Democratic Socialists of America DSA in 2017, aligning himself with a movement focused on economic and social justice. He managed Ross Barkan's 2018 state senate campaign and was a field organizer for Tiffany Caven's 2019 Queens County District Attorney campaign, demonstrating his commitment to grassroots organizing. In October 2019, Mamdani announced his campaign for the New York State Assembly's 36th District, Astoria and Long Island City, Queens, running on a platform of housing, police, and public utility reform. He secured the DSA's endorsement in a closely watched Democratic primary in June 2020. He famously defeated four-term incumbent Arabella Simones, a significant upset. He won the general election unopposed and has been re-elected without opposition in 2022 and 2024. As of May 2025, he has been the primary sponsor of 20 bills, 3 of which became law, and co-sponsored 138 bills, showcasing an active legislative record, despite facing criticism for it in the mayoral race in 2024. Mamdani announced his candidacy for mayor of New York City in the 2025 election, running as a Democratic Socialist. His campaign quickly gained momentum through viral social media videos and a strong focus on affordability issues. He secured endorsements from prominent progressive figures like Senator Bernie Sanders and Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. In the June 24, 2025 Democratic primary, Mamdani pulled off a stunning upset, leading against former Governor Andrew Cuomo, who later conceded. While the full results of New York City's ranked choice voting system were still being tabulated as of June 28, 2025, Mamdani is the presumptive Democratic nominee for mayor, setting up a general election showdown with incumbent Mayor Eric Adams, who is now running as an independent. If elected, Mamdani would be the youngest mayor at age 34 and could become the first Muslim mayor of New York City. Mamdani's personal life is rooted in a rich tapestry of cultural and religious influences. He identifies as a Shia Muslim from the Twelver branch, and his heritage uniquely blends Indian Gujarati, Shia Muslim from his father's side, and Indian American Hindu Punjabi from his mother's side, all against the backdrop of his Ugandan birthplace. His middle name, Kwame, pays homage to Ghanaian leader Kwame Nkrumah, signifying his connection to the African diaspora. In early 2025, Mamdani married Syrian-American artist Rama Duwaji. They currently reside in a rent-stabilized apartment in Astoria, Queens, reflecting his commitment to living within the community he represents. A passionate sports enthusiast, he is a dedicated fan of English soccer Team Arsenal, the New York Mets baseball team, and the New York Giants football team. Famously, Mamdani eschews car ownership, preferring to rely on New York City's public transit system, a practice he intends to continue, even if he moves into Gracie Mansion as mayor. Zohran Mamdani hails from a distinguished family renowned in the realms of academia and film, a background that has undoubtedly shaped his intellectual curiosity and global perspective. His parents are Mahmood Mamdani and Mira Nair. His father, Mahmood Mamdani, is a highly respected Indian expatriate academic and a prominent post-colonial studies professor at Columbia University, whose scholarly work profoundly influences Zohran's socio-political views. His mother, Mira Nair, is an acclaimed Indian-American filmmaker, celebrated for Oscar-nominated works such as Monsoon Wedding and Salaam Bombay, and a recipient of India's prestigious Padma Bhushan Award. Their storytelling on diaspora and migration resonate deeply with Zohran's political narratives. Zohran's childhood was distinctly international. Born in Uganda, he moved to Cape Town, South Africa, at age 5, before the family eventually settled in New York City when he was 7, where he completed his education. As of June 2025, Zohran Mamdani's net worth is estimated to be between $200,000 and $300,000. This relatively modest financial standing for a prominent political figure underscores his authenticity and aligns with his progressive platform, helping him connect genuinely with working-class New Yorkers. His primary income source is his annual salary as a New York State Assembly member, which is approximately $140,000 to $1,000. He also receives modest royalty checks, around $1,167 annually, from his previous rap career under the moniker Young Cardamom. His most significant disclosed asset is for acres of vacant and unimproved land in Jinja, Uganda, acquired in 2016 and valued between $150,000 and $250,000. Notably, his mayoral campaign has been a testament to grassroots power, significantly funded by small dollar donations and New York City's 8-to-1 public matching funds program. As of mid-June 2025, his campaign had raised approximately $8.4 million, hitting the spending cap for primary campaigns, demonstrating a robust base of small donor support rather than reliance on wealthy contributors. Regarding housing, he advocates for an immediate freeze on rent for all rent-stabilized tenants and a commitment to constructing 200,000 new units of publicly owned, affordable social housing over the next decade, aiming to reduce reliance on private developers. He also supports increasing density around mass transit hubs and strategically upzoning wealthier neighborhoods, while proposing to double spending on rehabilitating homes for the city's 400,000 public housing tenants. For transportation, Mamdani champions the permanent implementation of fare-free city buses across all lines. Building on a pilot program he successfully advocated for in the Assembly, he also aims to significantly improve bus speeds by rapidly expanding priority lanes and bus queue jump signals. In childcare and education, he proposes universal childcare for all New Yorkers aged 6 weeks to 5 years, ensuring high-quality programming and raising childcare worker wages to parity with public school teachers. Additionally, he supports providing baby baskets to all new New York City families with essential supplies, and ensuring public schools are fully funded with equally distributed resources, robust after-school programs, and comprehensive mental health support. He also seeks to eliminate property tax exemptions for private universities like NYU and Columbia, directing those funds to the City University of New York CUNY system to make it tuition-free. His economic policy includes raising New York City's minimum wage to $30 per hour by 2030. He proposes new taxes on the city's wealthiest residents, a 2% income tax increase for those earning over $1 million a year, and an increase in corporate taxes. A novel proposal is the creation of city-owned grocery stores, starting with one in each borough, to address food deserts and combat price gouging on public safety. Mamdani advocates for a community-based approach, focusing on addressing the root causes of crime through initiatives that promote dignified work, economic stability, and well-resourced neighborhoods. He proposes establishing a Department of Community Safety to expand mental health outreach and implement anti-violence programs aiming to reduce the reliance on police for social problems. Lastly, regarding the environment, Mamdani views climate action as an integral component of social justice. He supports retrofitting public school buildings with rooftop solar arrays and upgraded HVAC systems, converting asphalt schoolyards into green spaces, and has backed statewide measures like the All-Electric Buildings Act prohibiting fossil fuel equipment in new buildings and congestion pricing in Manhattan. Zohran Mamdani's mayoral campaign has injected a fresh, unapologetically progressive voice into New York City politics, challenging established norms and galvanizing a significant grassroots movement. His potential impact on the city will ultimately be determined by the outcome of the November 2025 general election.